I did my editing of one newsletter and I ate some of my fruit soup and it's fruit soup, it's not nice cream. It was like, by the time I ate it, it felt like a soup. So what I want to say is that someone left a comment like, how are you going to sleep with all that fruit sugar? And I was like, I know how I'm going to sleep. I'm going to make a tonic with Purium apothecary. I could have some Cava, that relaxes you. I could make tea with valerian root. So I came back to hang out because now it's time to make a tonic so that I can chill out, because I have just not eaten a lot of this, but it's definitely fruity, fruit sugary. And I was like, yeah, that is a really good question. How am I going to sleep? But I worked hard, I walked a lot, so I don't really have a problem after I bathe, after I sauna. I get tired and then I get in bed and I read. I don't watch anything or listen to anything. 4 of you are here. This is my second time tonight. The first video was 15 minutes. Hi, Lori. So I decided to come back because I was like, 15 minutes wasn't long enough. The past 2 nights were like an hour and a half. So we are going to make a sleepy time tonic. And it's going to be cherry, apothecary from Purium. And I just need a mug. I need a nice big mug, and we're going to concoct something together. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. All right. We need a big mug. I need a tall mug. I got this mug in Mendocino, one of my favorite places on my Jupiter line, astrogeography. It's a thing. So I'm going to add hot water, and then I'm going to use my whisk because I already have my blender. It's got the blueberry fig ice cream in it, and I haven't cleaned it out yet. So hot water, let's see what we concoct. I could do hot water, apothecary, and coconut butter. Hey, Brandon. Jess B. This is my second time here tonight. I'm still sleepy a little bit, but I think it would be nice to hang out. I was like, had the newsletters on my mind, and the newsletter that's going out tomorrow, if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get it, is about Cava. And we're posting some fun things this week. I'm going to add some coconut butter because that was a funny point. It's going to give it like a little body. When you're making a nighttime tonic, you're not using cacao, and then you're like, how is it not just going to be like flavored water? How is it going to have some richness? And this coconut butter from Cap Beauty Daily is doing it for me, for real. So cherry. Lots of cherry, a little stevia. Love the evening astro-intuitive chats in the kitchen. They're so astro-intuitive. Are you guys having good luck? Are you having blessings? Are you feeling grateful? Are you thumbs upping to give, to receive? We got to give. I've been enjoying having the pearl powder every night. I think it does a little something. That's so funny. The dulse, I've been looking for it, is right there in my spice jar, not labeled on top, labeled on the side. I don't keep it there. Josephine put it there. Now I know. So let's see how many people we get. We had a bunch of people earlier. I don't think I've ever done 2 in one night. So thumbs uppies. Thumbs up, you all y'all. Pinch of salt. So it's cherry vanilla. Cherry vanilla sounds really good. Cherry vanilla, coconut cream. Goodness. I've been like upping the vanilla. Taurus season has been pretty smooth. I'm so glad. I've been working like steadily. I think I am preparing for my Saturn return. It's that season for me. So everything's been very Saturnian, but it's also been beautiful since I'm a Capricorn and I like to work. I really do like to work. I finished the Life Direction Specialist training and workshop just tonight, and that felt beautiful. Okay, so we can whisk and consider. Hey, Congo Mama. We're going to whisk and consider our next moves. It's definitely, I'm going to add Shilajit because I had some in my fruit smoothie, but I didn't finish it. I'm going to have to save it for tomorrow. And I did a cool thing, though. I soaked the dried figs and used the water, the fig soaking water, for the banana, for the blueberry fig with the figs, for the blueberry fig nice cream. But I felt it was very sugary and I didn't eat a lot of it. And I find that I'm just not hungry at night. I've lost my interest in food, which absolutely happens when you start eating raw. You're like, oh, I'm good. I have enough nutrients. But I do eat enough, I think. Oh, I have a couple bottles of the Shilajit. And what else do I want? I said the pearl powder, which that's going to go in. 14 watching. Let's have 14 thumbs up. Why am I having trouble? Here it is. Pearl powder. What I won't add to my nighttime tonics is cacao, schizandra, cordyceps, cistanche. Well, my nighttime tonics when I want to go to sleep. If I wanted to go out dancing or have fun. Are you ready for Gemini energy coming up? Given your MC. Yeah, I welcome the excitement of Gemini season. I have a Gemini midheaven, as Brandon knows, and it's very, I guess the Taurus season is good for my Northern Taurus, and Gemini seasons activates. I feel very activated in the teaching department, so yes, I'm ready. I've gotten a lot of accolades for my work, and that makes me happy. I have, my love language is words of affirmation. It's neck and neck with acts of service, but I think words of affirmation is my favorite. So we got pearl. Let's see what's going on here. This is necessary because, you know, I'm going to add the Cava from last night. That's what I'm going to do. Cava relaxes you. And I did not feel drunk. I did not feel buzzed because I made like a cocktail and I wasn't drinking it straight and I didn't have too much. And I do everything pretty much in moderation. Cava is relaxing. It's a better alternative to alcohol, which is an Arabic word for alcohol. It's for spirits. And people believe that spirits enter your body when you drink alcohol. It's also not good for your liver. Dope. I compare Gemini to sparkly champagne. Yes, I'm sparkly champagne. So what do you compare your Cancer midheaven to? Hold on, I'm getting the Cava. I kind of should have that. Because someone was like, how are you going to sleep after all that fruit sugar? I'm like, I don't know. So, last night I made 3 doses of Cava and I have 1 left. I drank 2 and I did not feel tipsy, but I did sleep. Hey doctor, we got doctor in the house. So are you the one, Dr. D, who said to blend peeled cucumber and banana for good dreams? I actually brought cucumber thinking of you. Earlier in my latest YouTube, the one before this, the previous YouTube, Wavy had told us that he made a blueberry fig nice cream. So I soaked dried figs, used the fig water and the figs and frozen blueberries and frozen banana and made myself some nice cream with, of course, some Chinese herbs in it. Didn't finish it and I'm now making a tonic with the Cava, which is cold. So I'm gonna heat up the whole thing. So my tonic is gonna have Cava and cherry apothecary. That combined with a bath and some reading, I'm gonna be good. It wasn't you, but somebody, maybe it was David. You said boil cabbage and drink the water. I almost bought cabbage. That'll be tomorrow. Cancer Midheaven is like bakery scents on Main Street at Disneyland. Also a charming beach. Oh my God, I love that. I love figs. I love figs too. It's a figgy kind of moment, and figs are good for the prostate. I have a fig in my Doobie Oracle deck, which is not with me right now. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna go see if I can find it real quick. Thank you. I need candles for right now too. Hold on, you guys. Weird. I don't know where my duty deck went. But let's have a candle. I get so distracted. When I eat raw, I have so much energy that I just forget about food. Candles. Heating up the Cava. Heat it up. Yep, heat up the Cava, heat up the tonic. David, you were the one maybe who said the banana with the cucumber, peeled cucumber for dreams. Did you say that? You guys are inspiring me because you're inspiring me. I think about what you say, and then I'm like, gotta get the cucumber. Gotta make the fig ice cream. All right, we're heating up the tonic. I'm gonna taste it and see how it is. Okay, it's off the hook. It's a cherry vanilla tonic with pearl powder and shilajit and stevia and coconut butter and a pinch of salt. Definitely cozy and balmy. It wasn't you. What happened? Nothing happened. Hi, Darren, everyone. Crystal, hey. Cancer Midheaven is like this. Gemini Midheaven's like blah, blah, blah. Taurus Midheaven is like, I'm making noises. You're giving good words and imagery. But like Gemini Midheaven's flying here and saying this and flying here and saying that. And Taurus Midheaven is like offering their goodies. My day, I don't know how today, I had a really good part of the day, which was the last class to my life direction specialist training. And there were so many advancements amongst the women who took the course that I felt so fulfilled. I used my gift to help people figure out their gifts, and it was an extraordinary group of women. You can't make it up, and that felt so fulfilling. I went for a few walks today. I saw a yak in Uptown Sedona. I did a little bit of work. It was a good day. Taurus grounded yet velvety. Taurus is so velvety. I love that. Linen-y and velvety and luxurious fabrics. Velvet. All right, so I was getting a lighter. I thought I was getting a lighter. Watch what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Here's our candle for nighttime with Dara. We're not going to be on long because the bath is calling me. The book I'm reading is calling me. I used to do yoga all the time. In fact, that's a great message. That's something that should sink in and inspire me, doctor, because yoga is so good for your internal organs and your body and your muscles. So thank you. Okay, Brandon, what is Aquarius midheaven? Brandon, you're good at the word thing. All right. This is a mess, and I don't like a mess. I like the candles. I like to put stuff away. I'm heating the tonic. It's so fun. Favorite ingredients. Coconut butter has been making me very happy amongst my avocados and bananas and fruit. The midheaven is a point in your natal chart. It's an axis, and it goes like this. The midheaven is the top of the chart, and it spells out your legacy, what you need to do before you die, what makes you feel fulfilled. The action of that sign is your thing, and it's how we see you, and it's how you'll be remembered. So it's something that gives us internal fulfillment. It's life purpose. Or also it's just how people out in the world see you when you go to the grocery store. Like, it's the vibe you give. I have Gemini. I'll be remembered for my words. I teach, I share, I give messages. Brandon has a Cancer midheaven. Extremely intuitive, extremely nurturing and tapped in. Here we go, Brandon. Aquarius midheaven. Electric and innovated. Lightning flashes. Yes, electric. I think maverick, and I think like watching to see what's wrong to do what's current. It's current, like a current, like a lightning bolt. Excellent. Well, your Gemini midheaven is different than a flat out Gemini. I have 2 exes that are Geminis, and I understand fully. Supposedly female Geminis are easier than male sun sign Geminis. But we can't just go by people's sun sign, because there's so much more to them. Is the moon, how they are on the inside, their rising sign, their north node, their soul's wish. So you could have been with somebody who wasn't empowered in their north node. The networker. I always think Brandon as Libra as the networker. But the Aquariuses, I know, my daughter and Ben, they're very networky, so that's interesting. You're in Aries, so cool, that's fire, and truth-telling, and direct, independent. But what we want to know is your North Node sign, your North Node house placement, and your midheaven. It's what I have coined the trifecta, 3 major points that are actionable and tell how you to make yourself happy and fulfilled. So if you don't know how to look them up, I made free videos on how to look up those things, link below. That's okay if you don't know anything about this world. You just need to know your trifecta. That's it, nothing else. I'm sticking to that. Okay, I'm gonna use my Mendo mug, Mendocino. It was handmade, I love it. And we're gonna pour this in, and it's way too hot. But I like hot. I like hot. You're happy when you help people. Well, it's gonna be good to know your midheaven, Mr. Doctor. Doctor. Let us know your midheaven. I help people with these 3 points, and it's amazing. You can relate to the Libra as the networker, being a Libra rising. Ooh, I just scratched myself. Bleh. I scratch itchy. It's bad. If I get mosquito bites, I'm marked for months. Okay, so yeah, that's the Libra is the networker. So good at knowing who fits where with what. So, sherry away, stevia away. You're gonna work out now? Wow, at night? Awesome. Good for you. I'm gonna simmer down now and not eat any more of my fruit soup. It's my dinner was fruit soup. Drink apple cider vinegar for a few days. Changes the pH and mosquitoes leave you alone. That's like the best advice. Thank you, because I keep getting bitten on my back. It's really annoying. Oh my God, thank you. Like, wow. Okay, I'm listening. I spilled something on the floor. I could see it's that kind of night. I made a 15-minute YouTube, then I edited the newsletter, and I was like, it's not enough. I gotta go back. I'm used to an hour and a half parties, but we don't it's such an awesome tip, but we don't have to stay on the phone long. I just wanted to come back and make a little brew, and I'm gonna taste it and tell you. Rhyme in the nighttime with Dara D. Yeah, I have to stop scratching. Blood pH. I don't have any apple cider vinegar. I'm getting some tomorrow. I'm doing yoga. Every day you guys say something and I'm like, oh, good one. Okay, let's try it. Tart, cherry, vanilla, coconut deliciousness. Some lavender oil could help as well on my body so they don't bite me. Thanks for the live. No rules. The more content, the better. When you have the energy, you just want to share it. It's true. It's true. It's true. I don't have apple cider vinegar. I haven't used it in so long. But you could get some from Pure Health Foods. Say hi for me to Kim. And Sean. Daniela, hello friends. Any tip for hives? Ooh. Well, food allergies, nerves, relaxation. Thinking about what you ate that was hot or rubbed up against. Are you doing any hormone cream? Have you rubbed up against any plants? Have you eaten any nuts? Something you're allergic to? I used to get hives when I was little. They're awful, all over my body. Please say hi to Kim and Sean. Lovely people. Consistently running a health food store in Las Vegas for years and years. Like, how impressive is that? I picture you roller skating there and roller skating around their shop. I've been to their shop. It's incredible. So I'm gonna, last night I made the salad. I ate like 3 bites of it. So I have a salad and then I'm gonna have a smoothie tomorrow morning. I don't have to make food tomorrow. Oh, it's because of them. You know me? That's so sweet. Give them an extra hug. David, if you have some clove powder, you can make a salve paste and put it on the mosquito bite for a moment if it gets too itchy. I have clove buds that I could ground up. Maybe I have clove powder. I'm liking that right now. Because I'll scratch when I'm not paying attention. And then I have the real cloves, which I can ground. I'm surprised I don't have clove powder. Not really, because I buy whole cloves. I feel like I have clove powder. Let me just take a minute. Half the thing is knowing where your things are. But at least I have the clove. I feel like turmeric with clove would be good. Messy, but good. Ground fresh cloves are gonna happen. It's happening in the little water. Do you see I have like a big, ugh. And then I'll ground extra and I can make chai in the morning. I have the best chai tea recipe in my Doobies Do the Holidays ebook. Everybody sign up for my newsletter. You'll have me in your mailbox. You'll have good energy coming at you. Is that annoying? This mug, I like it because it's tall. It's kind of narrow It was made in Mendocino, where I used to go after I studied at Living Light Culinary Arts Institute for raw foods. This mug has like really special meaning. Okay, so you said water. Is that annoying to you guys? Sorry. I feel like clove should go in my... I'm going to put a little clove in my tonic. You know I'm going to take a sip and that's going to be in my mouth, but I don't care. The big piece. Clove powder isn't as, like, fresh is better. I like whole cardamom and crushing that. Let's see if I could just get the powdery bits. I feel like clove and cherry is nice. I never had that. Let's try it. Oh, good. It's not annoying. I'm going to add more clove. I need to grind it more. Healing potions. It's alchemy every night. Last night was genius. I recommend watching that one. It was. I'm like channeling serious creativity every single day because of you guys. Because I'm showing up and like stuff's coming to me. I'm being rewarded. I gotta go out harder. I feel like a witch. A good witch. Oh, that smells good. Clove. Put some more in my tonic. Put some on my body. Okay, it's not very brown. Certain things just never go out of style. This is from Humble Ceramics, and I just always love it. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. It smells like heaven. My holiday ebook is great. Isn't it so charming? It's got the doobies on it. Thank you for noticing. It's got like a nut loaf. It's got my mom's Herbie's cranberry sauce recipe, I think. My mom's stuffing, a raw stuffing. Thank you. Oh, I like that coconut oil to make the paste. That seems just about right. Oops, I hope we don't run out of battery. I hope it won't run out of battery. Coconut, it's weird. I couldn't find my coconut oil. When I was having ghee, I have this like lullaby, sweet lullaby ghee. That would be good in my tonic. I haven't been having ghee, but once in a while I like a little bit. Clean the area. Okay, I feel like Dr. David's in the house. He's like telling us how to make Cava, which my next newsletter is about, has Cava in it. You guys won't need it because you know from David, but I'm kind of letting people know that I'm doing a YouTube nightly thing. The next one's about how to make the soup, the cooked raw soup, the raw cooked soup. Cute. I have a cute little jar. I love saving little jars. And I'm going to put the cloves in it. It really needs more grinding. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, David, put this in the comments after. I feel like you could help me write newsletters. Clean the area first. Mix the clove powder with a small amount of water or carrier oil to form a thick paste. Use a clean finger or a cotton swab to apply a small amount of the paste directly onto the mosquito bite. Leave on for a few minutes, then rinse off gently. I'm doing it. I can save the clove paste for future bites until I get my apple cider vinegar. You know what, David? This is a good newsletter, like how to keep off mosquitoes and soothe the bites if you get them. I'm not kidding. Like, I will mention you, and if you want me to shout you out for any reason, if you want to write a newsletter, email dara@daradubonnet.com, and then we could shout out what you do or just shout you out. That's so awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's some bits. I have a spice grinder. That would have been a very smart thing to do, but there's such a little amount. I have a spice grinder. I also have a balm from Be Gone, but I think it's in the van. Whew. We're making potions. We're making potions. We like to make the potions and the alchemy. Clove. And you shouldn't put anything on your body that you wouldn't eat. And I'm telling you, this Clove Delight that's going to have coconut butter can be added to my chai in the morning. This is, it smells so good. Okay. Now I'll put a little bit of this carrier. Then we'll mix it up. Who knew? Anyway, it smells nice. It's fun. Oh yeah, it's a big bump. I can feel it. For toothaches, it is. I have a clove bud doobie. You guys are going to love the doobie deck. It's antibacterial, antifungal. Clove also gives you like aha moments. It's good for clarity. So like when you're art journaling, if you want to have aha moments, have clove. There's a lot of love in the recipes in my ebook, honey. You are so right. Like, what the heck? It's the most, all three of my ebooks were so love-filled. Like, I'm passionate about soups and smoothies. I'm passionate about tonics. Lisa, my bestie in Venice, she photographed them. We made every recipe, tested it, and she photographed them, so they're all gorgeous. And the Doobies Do the Holidays was a labor of love because I drew all the Doobies for that ebook. That was the first debut, really, of the Doobies. I smell like vanilla and clove. I was getting bit by spiders. I think mine might be a spider bite, actually. And that happens when you're sleeping, doesn't it? Because I've never seen a spider on me, so like that's gross. Drink ACV, apple cider vinegar, constantly like you used to, and no spiders have come looking for me. Makes sense now. So how much apple cider vinegar, in what form? Do you take a shot? How much? Clove essential oil. I have clove essential oil. This was fun. This was like alchemy, but I do have clove essential oil. My ghee has valerian root in it. That helps you sleep. Ew, they bite me when I'm sleeping. Like the thought of a spider. I don't mind spiders in the house, really. I don't care. Let them live. I take them outside. If they're not too big or too fast, I will escort them. Or on the ceiling, I will take them outside. But when they're in their bedroom, I'm like, no, because I can't sleep knowing they're going to crawl on me. And so that happened, I think. Unless it was mosquito, I don't know. But I think it was like kind of too big of a bite. How do you know if it's a spider bite or a mosquito bite? Wow. This is like off the hook. I drink a tablespoon of ACV with hot water. That I could do that. At night or in the morning, what's your rhythm? Sounds like a morning thing. We had fun tonight. 2 times I was here. Okay. Put the Shilajit in the tonic. I have to learn to put things, lake things with light things. Like I have a place for everything, but it gets mixed up. So I'm gonna pull everything out. I need to do that in my bathroom too, to put all the face things together, the makeup all together. You drink it day and night. Cool. Spider bites are large and usually not itchy. Okay, this one was itchy. It was large, but it was itchy. Spider bites aren't itchy? That's good to know. We learn something new every night. We're together. I'm still kind of fixated on the cucumber banana. I'm not going to do that tonight. Farmer drank ACV after long work days. Farmers did? Wow. Oop, I think I got another bite. I'm going to put it on my other one. Well, last night, someone said, if you want to have good dreams, it might have been Blibber Blabber, and they said, peel a cucumber, blend it with a banana and water, I guess, and drink it, and you will have good dreams. Spider bites are itchy. I think it was a spider bite. It's big. Look at that. They're itchy to you. Guess what type of spider? And it depends who you are. So, my lovies, I think we're good for tonight. Unless anybody wants to enrich us with new information. Put peppermint oil on a cotton ball and put them in the corners of your room. Keep the spiders away. Well, Congo Mama in Sedona, I have alternative pest control, and they do natural pest control, but I have it every month because in 1 week I saw 2 scorpions and I almost lost my mind. I went to the kitchen at night, opened the refrigerator, and there was a scorpion by my bare feet. Bare feet. And then there was in my bedroom, and I was like, that's it. Like, there has to be pest control in here. It's organic, I don't know what they use, but spider bites are itchy for me too and can get infected if you are allergic. Yeah, Sedona, you don't mess around. It's serious. Yeah, a real scorpion in my house. I went to my bedroom one day when I first moved here, and I found the hole in the floor. I think I did. I stuffed it with like African black soap. Yes, after I saw the scorpion in my bedroom, I was like, no way. Like, I think it had just crawled to a spot on the floor, and I freaked. One day when I first moved in, there was an orange and black that looked like a toy, and my first thought was, who put a toy snake in the middle of my floor? Literally looked like one of those rubber snakes. It was a real snake. So I don't mess around here. Yeah, scorpions are no joke, Crystal. Like, not fun. So we don't mess around. Alternative pest control comes. I've seen spiders this big, like literally this big. I had to call my friend Ben. It was on the ceiling, and I was like, I need help. Those are one of those things that make you feel. It happened to me the other night, and I called alternative pest control to come back, hit it harder. But there was a black spider like this big. And I was like, I can't take it out. It's on the ceiling, right at the wall in the ceiling. And I was like, I can't get up there. And then when I thought about dealing with it, I saw it run down the wall and then under my bed. I was like, under my bed. And I was like, now I hate living alone. I feel so, what the heck? And then it crawled out, and I got it because it crawled out. But I was not going to sleep. It was big. Yeah. Sometimes I really like being alone and living alone, and then sometimes I'm like, no. Just no. The scorpion, I was alone. Both scorpions, I was alone. You wouldn't be able to sleep with the spider or the scorpion. Either one. There was no way I could sleep if there's a scorpion in the house. So it's real here. Like, it's full on outside. I am in nature. There's trees surrounding my house. It feels like a tree house, which is beautiful. You can go out with they sell these scorpion flashlights. It's like a black light, and you can go out and see them. at night. I smell good. So I love you guys. Let's not think about creepy crawlies. There aren't any that I know of. I wonder if they like clove. Wouldn't that be funny if it stops the itch, but they like the smell? Dara, Sheila, holy moly. Yay. You guys, I got to meet Sheila in my kitchen in Venice. The clove smells good. I smell like chai. Oh my God, I love you guys. I can't hang up when you guys are joining. It's been a long time. Sheila, every night, sign up for my newsletter. You'll be informed, but every night I've been here for Nighttime with Dara. May butterflies be outside your home all the time. Thank you, Brandon. There are butterflies outside, and there's beautiful flowers, and there's mountains, and there's trees, and there's aloe, and there's just agave, and it's magnificent nature where I live. Oh, David. Okay, the beverage that I made, this is very exciting. So, hot water. This is good. Thank you. I wanted to repeat this. Hot water and cherry apothecary, which is good for collagen and helps you sleep. It's from Purium. I have a link below. One of my favorite things. In hot water, it's sweet cherry syrup. Then I added pearl powder. I added vanilla, because cherry vanilla, fresh ground vanilla, pinch of salt. I added coconut butter from Cap Beauty Daily. If you want to go extra, add a little, I put lullaby ghee in, which is not vegan, but a little bit of lullaby ghee, which has valerian root in it. Sweet Lullaby by Goddess Ghee, teeny bit. Then I put in clove powder, cherry clove vanilla, yum, and I'm looking around, pearl powder, and then the Cava that I made last night, a shot of it went in here, which does not make me feel drunk in the slightest, but it chills me. What was so epic? Meeting you? Yeah, I know. We look like sisters. So, we're back, Sheila. We're back. Last night was an hour and a half the night before. I've been here pretty much every night to have the hang and gather us back again. I've been raw, makes sense, for 40 days. Today's the 40th day. Raw soups and smoothies every single day, aside from 3 or 4 nights I made, and it's up, like 3 nights ago, I made a soup, and there's gonna be a newsletter coming out with the recipe. A soup that was a Chinese mushroom. It was like Chinese medicine nettle broth with chili flakes and garlic and onions. And then I added raw veggies, tiny chopped, and it cooked like a hot broth soup with raw veggies in it. Like, it was mind blowing. Key ingredient, you guys, I want you to get black garlic. So great. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for you. Set the notification button. Awesome. Pearl powder is just ground up pearls, I think. You're road tripping to LA, Venice next week, and of course I thought of you and meeting you. That was amazing. Bumping into you at Justa, right? And then you came over. I will be in Venice. Venice is going for sale. I gotta go sparkle it up. And then new adventure awaits. We'll see. All right, you guys, I think we did good. Thank you for all the thumbs up. The thumbs up make a difference to me. I aim for equal views to equal thumbs up. And believe me, this is a small gathering. This is a small, like, I do this because I love it. Like, way more views on Instagram, but this is where the party's at. This is where the party's at. This is like, it's just got a different rhythm. And we've been sharing really amazing tips, like clove paste to put on your itchy bites, ACV, apple cider vinegar, to keep the bites away. I'm getting apple cider vinegar tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I did change for a little bit. I was eating a lot of rice and cooked veggies, and I was a little bit puffier. And in the past 40 days, I've managed to turn back the clock or turn back time or something. So thank you. I'm glad you popped in now. I was a little puffier. It's true. You could just look on Instagram. I feel more myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling more myself, leaner and raw. It's just facts. Not for everyone, but for me, it works. With obviously a titch of ghee in here, but you don't have to do that. But thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I shall see you mañana. Buena notte, bonne nuit. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's so awesome. And don't forget to comment after. That's always fun because I see your comments, and we're going to share, and we're going to grow our party here. We're back. We're home. Home is where the heart is. The heart's here, and let's remember the best is yet to come. Big hugs. Thank you.